For most of human history, intimacy was bound by distance, time, and consequence. Relationships required effort, patience, and the willingness to endure imperfection. Then, technology learned how to listen. In recent years, China has emerged as a global leader in artificial intelligence, robotics, and human-machine interaction. Not just in factories or laboratories, but in the most private spaces of human life. These machines are often labeled sensationally, but behind the headlines is something far more complex than the word robot suggests. They are designed to speak, to remember, to adapt, and to respond emotionally. They learn preferences. They simulate attention. They never grow tired, distant, or unavailable. What is being sold is not machinery. It is presence. Developers describe these systems as companions, artificial entities meant to reduce loneliness, provide comfort, and simulate connection. And they are entering a world already struggling with isolation. Across developed nations, marriage rates are falling. Birth rates are below replacement levels. Single-person households are becoming the norm rather than the exception. Loneliness has been declared a public health concern, and into that silence, technology offers an answer. These AI companions do not argue. They do not reject. They do not leave. They are optimized for affirmation. This is not the first time humans have bonded with something that cannot truly bond back. We attach meaning to pets, virtual characters, even voices on a screen. What makes this moment different is realism and permanence. Artificial companions are no longer static programs. They remember conversations. They evolve alongside their users. They simulate emotional continuity. And for some, that is enough. This raises a question few societies are prepared to ask. What happens when emotional needs are met without another human being? Not replaced, but bypassed. Relationships between people are difficult by design. They demand compromise. They require tolerance for flaws. Artificial companions are built to remove friction. Over time, expectations shift. If connection can be effortless, what happens to patience? If affirmation is guaranteed, what happens to growth? These systems are consumer products. They are upgraded, replaced, and eventually discarded, which leads to another question. What does it do to a person to emotionally bond with something designed to become obsolete? There are no rituals for disposal, no language for grief, just silence. On a societal scale, these changes are subtle. There is no single moment where everything breaks. Classrooms slowly empty. Housing shifts towards single occupancy. Entire industries quietly adapt. The population does not collapse. It simply stops replenishing itself. Governments respond with incentives. Technology responds with convenience. And somewhere in between, human connection becomes optional. This story is not about machines gaining consciousness. It is about humans redefining intimacy. The technology itself is not inherently malicious. It reflects the values of the society that builds it. A society seeking efficiency, comfort, control. The question is not whether artificial companions will improve. They will. The question is whether we understand what we are trading away as they do. History often records the moment something new appeared. It rarely records the moment something quietly disappeared. And by the time absence is noticed, it has already become normal. So what do you think about artificial intelligence companion robots? Will it lead to a diminishing population? Would you or somebody you know find comfort in a robotic companion? Comment down below. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Lost Pages Studios, where we uncover the truths of today and in the past. Good night.